Do you ever get that feeling that you've forgotten something? Was it the stove? No. Yeah, I know what it is. It's the journey quests. CG, where are the journey quests, guys? We need these lightspeed tokens. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your bold boy Scribe. How the devil are you doing? You're looking great, by the way. You've been hitting the gym. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Anyway, I really need to get back to the gym. Anyway, as you are aware, this current year of the anniversary, even though that was, December last year, we have been getting amazing journey quests, essentially. And these journey quests are able to give us lightspeed tokens. And those lightspeed tokens give us Relic Zero characters with their Zetas. And oftentimes, these units are used to unlock legendary events. It is a massive, massive boon for new accounts and for free-to-play accounts, because you just get, like this last set, we got full Inquisitors. We got, it was only a week ago that I put out a video on my alt account over here where we unlocked the Grand Inquisitor, right? Because if we were to go to the Inquisitor faction right now, you could see that I've got 7th sister, 9th sister, and 8th brother, 5th brother, and 2nd sister. We got all of these for free at Relic 0, and I just took them up to Relic 5, and I unlocked the Grand Inquisitor. He's a little bit on the back burner right now because, I just unlocked Starkiller and Jedi Master Mace Windu, and he just isn't that important to me. But he is next. After I've finished investing in Starkiller, I'll do the Grand Inquisitor, right? And I'll take this whole faction up, and I'll invest in Marok as well, because I want to have Marok for the rather wonderful Reaver mission in Rise of the Empire TB. However, we are supposed to have a set of journey quests active last week, and then we were told that they were going to be this week. And yet, in-game right now, we take a look around, and I don't know about you guys, but I cannot see any sort of quests that relates to the journey guide. There is no, we've got daily quests, we've got episode quests, we've got character quests for Claire's Marquee, but nothing for the journey quest. So what are we supposed to be having right now? So this is on the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Reddit. It is the 10-year anniversary journey quest celebration. You can see at the start of, what was this, around November last year, we started off with the Phoenix faction, right? So everybody got Palpatine and a free Rebel Lightspeed token. Then we went on to Galactic Republic Jedi, and we got Kelleran Beck, for goodness sake. Kelleran Beck is a great unit, able to stomp the raid, and we got Grandmaster Yoda and a Jedi Lightspeed token with all of the Zetas. Then we did the Inquisitors, we got R2-D2, and of course an Empire Lightspeed token. But as you can see over here, 10th of February, which is a week ago today, we were supposed to have both Luke and Leia come to the game. And this would have been useful because the end of the last era did also drop, right? And we did get Stormtrooper Luke into that faction, and he pairs well with Princess Leia and Old Ben and Stormtrooper Han and R2-D2. So for early games accounts, this would be super, super useful. Unfortunately, though, these quest journeys are just not in the journey guide, and we've had word from Meathead saying it was supposed to be last week and they were going to push it to this week. Now, I don't know if we are going to see it when the update goes live today. It should have already gone live, technically speaking, yesterday. I don't know if we're going to see it when the update goes live today, when we get the supposed error battles, because that's another thing. If we take a look at the quests right now, the events right now, we are supposed to be having, oh, there it is. We got the error challenge. This has actually been kicked live now for the end of the Claire Marquee. So, oh, that's interesting. Over here, we are going to see the standard error challenges. I don't think we're going to get all the big feats, but also we are supposed to be getting new error battles for the anniversary error. Right? The Era of the Anniversary is supposed to have its own error battles. We are getting 2. I'm trying to remember the name of them now. Here we are. We had this data mined a while back. When was this data mined? This was data mined, 2 weeks ago nearly now. We are supposed to be getting 2 separate error battles. We are going to be getting, where is it? Light Liberation and Dark Decimation. These are supposedly supposed to be playing in the off week of the Marquee, which is when this counter runs out. We should also be getting these 2 error battles. Now, I don't know if they're going to push an update live to push it in. I haven't seen anything from CG, although they would just be getting into the office by now. I don't know where all this stuff is. And it makes you wonder, what is actually going on at the moment? What is actually going on behind the noggins of CG? Because they've been dropping some balls lately, and not in the fun way, you know? They've been dropping some balls and things just haven't been landing correctly. And when they try to sort of I don't know, sort of like repair the state of the community with people getting pissed off about how like the era of the anniversary went and how the mall unlock went and how era leveling went. And there was just like no information, realistically speaking, about how you're supposed to level up. And there's just a little bit of nefarious tactics going on there with them getting people to spend money that they didn't have to spend. And then you go into the marquee and you're like, oh, look, you've already whaled £100 worth of content to get your 7-star Claire marquee. But guess what? Unless you drop another 30-40 bucks, you're not going to be able to do the top tier rewards, which basically gives you bugger all. When they try to repair that sort of thing with the make good events, they don't even make good events, right? The era battles that we're supposed to be getting that give us really, really solid rewards, they're not make goods. They're supposed to be like, you invested a crap ton into our era content, into the latest content. We want to encourage you to continue to do so. So here are some really, really good PvE short-term events that give you a lot of materials, even if they are prohibitively expensive to gain access to on a broad scale. So when it doesn't appear, it makes me a little bit nervous. It's like, where are the events that we're supposed to be getting? Where are the journey quests that we're supposed to be getting? And I know not everybody benefits, you know, totally from these journey quests. A lot of people will only be getting, you know, some Chirotech and stuff like that. My main account won't really get anything for this. But there are like thousands of players that play this game. There's like 400,000 people that play this game on a daily basis, or 400,000 accounts at the very least, and many of those will benefit from these lightspeed tokens. If not for Zeta mats, then for Chirotech, which is still universally useful. I don't know why this continues to sort of fall outside of the reach of what CG should be doing right now. It's just a little bit confusing. You know? And I guess my concern is it kind of compounds with things like this, right? The change up that we had to how datacrons are working, where our standard datacrons are now, we basically have one version of Conquest to try and farm up all the materials to invest in that set of datacrons, and then they drop seven focus datacrons on us. And they are, you know, some of these cost like 30 million credits to invest in. Level 15s like the Maul one and the Darth Vader Duel's End one, those are really expensive to fully level up. 30 million credits. We can only hold 100 million, and that's 60 million credits, data cache worth of investment just to get this. It feels like at the minute, I guess the point I'm trying to make is we keep on getting shoveled the shit, and we're not getting, you know, the nice bit of bread for us to eat that shit sandwich with. You know, we're just getting the shit. I don't get it. I mean, like, a little bit of, sorry guys, we know we're supposed to, okay, I know they never actually fully confirmed, right? At least to my knowledge, that we're definitely getting the era battles today. But it was everybody's assumption that it would follow the same release cadence, right? And even going back to the last update that they did, which was, you know, nearly a week ago now, we can see all the things that are going wrong already. The wrong episode pass shown in the web store, people unable to go into Claire's marquee, people not receiving the signal data that we were supposed to get for the last round of Colosseum. My main account still hasn't had this. Leaderboard error in the first round. 3v3 armies costing 20 mats instead of 10. I put all of these on, but that means I'm still owed quite a lot of Omicrons back. I don't necessarily need them, but it's little things that just keep on going wrong. The recent error units, we can't use them in the Journey Guide. Why? Like, they're just blocked from Journey Guide events right now. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's just little things just showing a lack of polish. And this one is really not a big deal, but there's nothing here about, oh, by the way, your journey quests that were supposed to go live are not going live. There's nothing in here about the era battles that you're supposed to get are, you know, not going to be yet. All they really showed you in the data mine over here is that, what is it? 2 new exciting era battles. Test your era of anniversary units now that have graduated leg status. Each era battle changes different subset of characters, rewards being yada yada yada. So where does it say? Yeah, it just says here, 2 exciting era battles coming to you during the next era. It doesn't actually say when. Like when we saw the very first era battles come into the game, it was always the week of the marquee and the week off, and then you'd get your era battles. So we haven't had these era battles in a long time. Sure, we did have the, analysis paralysis one with Forlorn and Zuckus, and I think that one actually did run a little bit longer than intended, truth be told. But what one would expect that if this was the Claire marquee, that we would get potentially here we'd get the Dark Decimation, and over here we'd get Light Liberation, right? And that would run for 12 weeks, and that 12 weeks period would essentially span the entire era, and that would make sense, right? The way CG tends to build out its events, it's usually very deliberate to fit into that 28-day cadence that they do, right? So it would be just like this. We'd get Light Side Liberation, Dark Decimation, Light Side Liberation, Dark Decimation, until there are 6 runs of this each, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be our entire era. But right now, we're just missing them. Right now. Now, knowing me, I'll post this video, and lo and behold, the era battles will be live. It'll just happen. I know it will. Because CG usually waits for me to post stuff and then makes me look like a fool. But that's okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to get that off my chest, and because a lot of people ask me almost every day in every stream, they're like, where are the era battles? I'm like, I don't know. Where are the journey quests? I don't know. Not sure. Hopefully we get them soon, and as soon as they do, I'll have video guides out. All right? Cool. Please could you do me a favor and give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already. I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the force be with you.